need to find the Herald to join the tournament.
Greetings, stranger. You look like you've come a long way. Are you here to sign up for the tournament?
Yes, I am, my lord.
And do you have your own weapon to compete?
I'm afraid not. I was hoping to borrow one.
I'm sorry, but all participants are required to have their own weapon. It's a matter of fairness and safety.
Are there no exceptions?
I'm afraid not. The rules are clear. But if you can acquire a weapon, you're welcome to come back and register.
Thank you, my lord. I will.
Newcomers are always trouble. Prove me wrong if you can.
Hey, be careful, lad. Stay away from the fence to avoid accidentally getting hit by those two. Without any armor, it could be deadly.
Thanks for the warning. But don't worry. I'm not as clueless as I may seem.
That's good to hear. What are you doing here anyway?
I want to join the tournament.
Then go talk to the Herald. You'll find him right next to the gate.
I already spoke to him, but I cannot enter the tournament without a weapon.
Well, I doubt you'll stumble upon any weapons just lying around here. And even if you do, taking them would likely be seen as thievery. If you don't have any money to buy weapons, try talking to the guards. Maybe they can help you out.
I can't steal here. I can't get this opened without the right key.
Have you heard about Galen?
Oh yeah, he locked up the basement again, said he heard some rats down there. He says he can fight off a man twice his size, but he's scared of a little rodent.
That's pathetic. He's more suited to be a cook than a guard.
We should give him a cat to keep him safe. The rats won't stand a chance against Sir Galen's fierce feline protector.
I can't steal here.
Galen's fierce feline protector.
Hey, check this out. Why did Galen refuse to catch the rats himself? Because he didn't want to be responsible for any rat-tastrophes.
That was so bad.
Leave me.
I'm not in charge here. I just enforce the rules. I need a break.
It's locked.
Hey, why did the knight go to the blacksmith? To get hammered! Ha ha ha! What's the difference between me and a camel? A camel can work all week without drinking. I can drink all week without working. What's the difference between me and a camel? A camel can work all week without drinking. I can drink all week without working.
It's locked. It's locked. I can't get this opened without the right key.
I need a break.
I can't get this opened without the right key. I can't get this opened without the right key. Are you Galen? I heard you have a problem with rats.
What? Where'd you heard this?
Doesn't matter. The question is, do you need help to get rid of them?
You. Face those rats. Don't make me laugh. They'll tear you apart.
Just let me take a look. I am more capable than you think.
All right then, but if I catch any of those rats scurrying out of that basement, you will find yourself locked in there with them.
Don't worry. I'll handle those rats. But would you be so kind as to lend me your sword? I will need it to get rid of them.
Lend you my sword? You must be joking. What kind of fool do you take me for?
Think about it. If you lend me your sword, your rat problem would be gone.
Fine, you can have my steel. But don't go thinking you can play me for a fool. Here, take the sword. Sorry, but the rat cannot escape. Have you rid us of those foul rats?
There was only one rat, and yes, I killed it. The basement is clear now.
All right, step aside. I'm sorry about locking you in the basement, but I could not take the chance of the rats escaping.
As I said, there was only one rat.
Well, yeah, I already killed most of the rats before I locked the basement.
I didn't see any dead rats in there. Don't worry, I will not tell a soul. Actually, if someone asks, I can say that it was you who got rid of the vermin. No one needs to know about my involvement.
You would really do that?
Sure, I need just one thing. I'll need your sword for a little while longer.
What?
Just to win the first round of the tournament. Then I'll buy my own sword and return yours.
I think I could do that. But if my commander sees me without my sword, I could be in real trouble.
I really appreciate it. Tomorrow after the first round, you will have your sword back. You have my word.
All right. And if you lose, I will take it from your corpse. I feel unease without my sword.
No need to worry. I am man of my word. Tomorrow I will return it to you.
I feel unease without my sword.
No need to worry. I am man of my word. Tomorrow I will return it to you.
Hello again.
I need some training.
In that case, it might be best for you to come back later. The arena and even the training dummies are currently occupied by participants of the tournament. In the evening, they're usually all gathered at the inn, which means you'd have the entire barracks to yourself.
Newcomers are always trouble. Prove me wrong if you can.
Have you managed to obtain any weaponry, stranger?
Yes, I have. Can I now enter the tournament?
Excellent news. Let me see what you have there. This is a well-crafted sword. It appears to be in good condition. I'd rather not inquire where you obtained it from. Very well. You may now register for the tournament. The registration fee is 10 crowns. Do you have them with you?
Yes, I do. Here.
Very good. I'll just need your name and any affiliation you might have.
My name is Alric, and I don't have any affiliation.
Very well, Ulrich. I'll add you to the list of participants. The first round of the tournament will take place tomorrow here, at the city barracks. Be here at sunrise sharp, and good luck to you.
Thank you, my lord.
Oh, and one more thing, Ulrich. I almost forgot to mention that tournament participants have the option to sleep in the barracks for the duration of the tournament. The room is right next to the tournament shop, and at this hour it should be already open.
I could use some sleep so I could train in the evening.
Go ahead, look around. Just don't make me regret letting you in.
Greetings, traveler. Welcome to my humble shop. Look around, you will find only the finest of weapons and armor.
Fuck off. Don't even think about it. Fuck off. Don't even think about it. Fuck off.
Not the right time. Now I can practice with the training dummies.
Fuck off. Don't even think about it.
I can't get this opened without the right key. I can't steal here. I can't steal here.
My commander noticed that I didn't have a sword. I did find an excuse, but as punishment. I have to guard the basement in the morning and patrol the barracks in the evening. But you know what? I don't care. I don't need to drink with them in the tavern. I'm just glad that the rats are gone.
There was only one.
There was only one rat, I know.
So you will be in the first round of the tournament.
Yeah, I have to start from the bottom. Leave us. Look at that boy over there, flailing around like a drunkard. I didn't know they... What is this? Some peasant boy attempting to swing a sword, eh?
I'm just practicing for the tournament.
Practicing? That's a generous way to describe what you're doing. It looks more like flailing to me. Are you sure you're not holding that sword the wrong way? It's a wonder you haven't chopped off your own foot by now.
I'm still learning.
Learning? It seems you have a long way to go. I can't help but notice your lack of finesse, your complete disregard for proper form. I mean, are you even trying? Or are you trying to invent a new style of sword fighting that involves stumbling and tripping over your own feet?
Leave me alone.
It's truly remarkable how you managed to swing that sword in such a clumsy manner. You are a disgrace for this tournament.
I may be young and inexperienced, but I am determined to become a skilled knight.
Determination won't save you from embarrassing yourself, boy. Give me that sword before you hurt yourself or someone else.
No.
You dare to defy me? Hand over that sword before I knock it out of your pitiful grip.
You will have to take it from me.
Very well, boy. If you insist, I will gladly give you some painful lesson. All right. Now give me that sword of yours, you useless prick.
What's this uproar? Clear off before I summon the guard.
Come on, let's move to the tavern.
Are you all right, boy?
I am all right. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
I know that it wasn't easy for you to get this sword. Just couldn't stand by and watch you lose it.
Thank you, sir.
But to be blunt, his critique was valid. If you continue with your current technique, your chances in the tournament are slim. It seems your parrying needs significant improvement. Listen, lad, I may not be a master swordsman myself, but I've picked up a few tricks over the years. I could show you some basic techniques. It might give you a fighting chance in the tournament. I need a sparring partner anyway.
I'd be honored to learn from your experience, sir.
Good lad, let's move to the arena first. Follow me.
I can't steal here.
First things first, let's adjust your stance. It's fundamental to everything else. Observe my grip on the sword and the way I position my body. From this stance, it's easy to transition into a blocking position and deflect an opponent's strike, but remember, timing and anticipation are paramount. Like this. Notice how I adjust my weight, stance, and the position of my sword to get into the blocking stance. This is your primary defense in any match. Successfully deflecting an attack requires precise timing. You need to block just before the impact when your opponent is least expecting it. Too early and they'll adjust their attack, too late and you'll fail to block. Now step aside and I'll slowly show you some attacks you can perform from this stance.
Sure.
Here's your first attack. Note how I use my footwork and body weight to launch the sword forward quickly and accurately. Now let's move on to the second attack. Observe closely how I shift my body and direct my momentum. Have you understood? Good. Now let's put it into practice. I want to see you perform that stance and attacks just like I demonstrated. Not bad, lad. You're catching on faster than most. I've blocked all your attacks. Now I'll parry them. Good. Did you see the difference? Parrying is much harder to perform than a simple block, but it's essential to master. When timed well, it can completely shift the momentum of a fight. Now I will attack you, and your task is to parry all of my strikes. Remember, timing is the key. All right, listen closely now. There are some attacks that are simply too powerful to block. You must dodge these. But if you dodge too soon, your opponent may have time to react. So you must time it precisely and dodge just before the impact. For any heavy attack, simply dodge backwards, creating distance between you and your opponent. Then when the opponent is open, immediately retaliate with a powerful counter. Understood? If you see me winding up for a heavy attack, step back and strike immediately. Don't forget, attack immediately after you dodge the heavy attack to execute a counter. All right, let's see if you listened. isn't bad, Ulrich. One last thing. If you time it perfectly, you can also deflect those powerful attacks. However, it's highly risky and leaves you vulnerable, so use it only as a last resort. Now let's progress further. I'll show you 2 more attacks that you could try. The first one you can call a charge attack. This is where you channel all your strength into a single powerful strike. It's a risky move as it leaves you open if you miss, but the payoff can be substantial. Watch closely as I demonstrate. You can also try new dodge attacks. Alright, now let's put your newfound skills to the test. Try to defeat me using everything you've learned. Remember, don't just focus on attacking. Defense is just as important. Ready? Let's begin. I yield. Very well, Ulrich. That should be enough training for today. You're a quick learner, Ulrich. There's still much we can improve, but I believe you now have a chance in the first round of the tournament. I've noticed you've detailed all the longsword techniques in your journal thoroughly. Well done. Review them as needed. I'm glad I could be of help, Ulrich. It's time for you to rest and regain your strength for tomorrow's challenges.
I should go to sleep so I'm fit for the first round of the tournament. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Remember what I taught you. Deflect their attacks and seize the opportunity to strike back. Also, choose your first opponent wisely. Theobald seems the weakest, and it looks like he has a bad hangover from the feast yesterday. And if you get into trouble, go buy some health potions. They're allowed in the tournament. Remember what I taught you. Deflect their attacks and seize the opportunity to strike back. Also, choose your first opponent wisely. Theobald seems the weakest, and it looks like he has a bad hangover from the feast yesterday. And if you get into trouble, go buy some health potions. They're allowed in the tournament.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
You don't give up that easily, eh?
I need to go. I can't get this opened without the right key.
Ulrich, do you really think you can beat those fighters?
I will, Galen. You'll see.
You better. My commander saw me without my sword. Now I'm stuck on double shifts.
I'm sorry to hear that, Galen. After my first win, I'll buy a new sword and return yours.
That's Galen's sword. I had my doubts when you showed it to the Herald, but seeing Galen without it later made it clear. Use the sword wisely.
The first round of the tournament has officially begun. Ulrich, is this how you intend to fight? Without armor or even a helmet?
Yes, I will buy some armor later.
Listen, I respect your courage, but this is recklessly dangerous. I'll offer you the tournament registration fee back if you agree to step down. Fighting without protection isn't against the rules, but I don't want any fatalities in this tournament.
No, I cannot step down.
Very well, but remember, bravery is commendable, but recklessness can be costly. Make sure you know the difference. Theobald, Everard, and Dietrich are your potential foes. Make your choice. Who will be your first opponent? Remember, to advance, all three must be bested. A reward awaits you for each defeated fighter, which you may collect from me. Spend it wisely at the tournament shop. Good luck, lad.
Go home. This tournament is no place for peasants.
I don't care what you're here for, just don't cause any trouble.
Just pick what you need, and if you have enough crowns, it shall be yours.
What's the difference between me and a camel? A camel can work all week without drinking. I can drink all week without working.
I can't steal here.
No one can beat the arena champion anyway.
I want to finally see the Wandering Knight.
I want to challenge you.
I am ready.
Good folk, attention. A new challenge is upon us. First, we present Theobald, a new recruit from the illustrious House Wolfnock. Facing him, a stranger from afar, Ulrich, his path unknown, his courage unquestionable. Inexperienced yet eager, they face the true test of the tourney. May the more skilled claim victory. Prepare your arms, lads. At my signal, the duel begins.
I yield.
You defeated Theobald. Here is your reward.
Galen is in deep trouble thanks to you.
Remember what I taught you. Deflect their attacks and seize the opportunity to strike back. And if you get into trouble, go buy some health potions. They're allowed in the tournament.
We have a great selection of swords and armor. Let me know if you need any help choosing.
It's locked.
Pleasure to do business with you. Are you searching for anything in particular?
So about my sword.
As promised, here it is. I've used the winnings to buy my own.
I knew you were a man of your word. So about my sword.
As promised, here it is. I've used the winnings to buy my own.
I knew you were a man of your word.
You promised to return the sword to Galen, and you did. Integrity counts here. Well done, boy.
Are you ready to fight me?
Let's move to the arena.
I will wait there. I am ready.
Good folk, attention. A duel to whet our appetites begins. Here comes Everard, a sturdy guard from the north, representing Austrasplit, and his opponent Ulrich, a bold stranger seeking glory far from home. Everard, the northern guard. Ulrich, the ambitious traveler. May the stronger prevail. Ready yourselves, and fight. You defeated Everard. Here is your reward.
You don't give up that easily, eh?
I challenge you to a duel.
All right then. Let's get it over with. I am ready.
Good sirs, noble ladies, and all worthy folks gathered here, lend me your ears. Today we witness a dance of steel and valor. From the hardened war fronts, a name rises like a thunderbolt, heard far and wide in every mead hall and castle keep. A lad of steel, forged in the fires of battle, Dietrich. And from distant lands, an unknown challenger rises, Ulrich. Two stand in the field, one grizzled by battles, one eager to prove his mettle. As their steel meets, may the gods bear witness. May your swords sing of your valor. Let the duel begin.
Come to lose again? I'm almost bored of winning.
I challenge you to a duel.
You are embarrassing yourself. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.
I yield. I'd congratulate you, but we both know this was a fluke.
Good kitty.
You defeated Dietrich. Here is your reward. Ulrich, congratulations. Against all odds, you've proven your might and claimed victory in all your duels. A tremendous achievement, young wanderer. Now prepare yourself for the next stage, because the tournament is far from over, and greater challenges await. The second round of the tournament begins with the first light of dawn. Rest well, for you'll need your strength. Face tomorrow with renewed vigor, and may your blade remain sharp and true.
The tournament's getting interesting thanks to you.
I must admit, you caught me off guard. Well played.
Ulrich, well done. I knew there was potential in you. Be prepared for the second round of the tournament. The opponents will be much tougher than before. Let's meet in the evening again, Ulrich. I'll show you some advanced techniques to improve your chances tomorrow.
You managed to defeat Dietrich. You are a quick learner, I see.
I don't have time for games. If you're not here to buy something, leave.
You are always welcome.
Stop trying to make everyone happy. You're not beer.
Ulrich, you are here. Let's get started, Ulrich. There's no time to waste. This is new stance you need to learn called Vomtag. It's versatile and swift. Your sword held high, the pommel near your shoulder, the point angled up and back like a hawk ready to swoop down on prey. From this position, a downward strike comes naturally, just like so. From your block stance, you can now perform heavy strikes. Like this. Let's give it a try. Not bad, Ulrich. Now I have to teach you parrying and countering powerful thrust attacks. The most effective way to counter a thrust attack is to dodge forward into it. It may sound counterintuitive, but this move will catch your opponent off guard, allowing you to effortlessly parry their attack. This will leave them open and defenseless, so you will continue with a powerful counter-strike. You will see. When I attempt a thrust attack, dodge forward, moving against my strike, and then immediately attack with all your strength. Very well. All right, let's see if you've learned anything. I'll be coming at you with all the attacks now. Swift light attacks you need to deflect, and heavy attacks you need to dodge backwards. Thrust attacks you need to counter with dodge forward. Read my body language, Ulrich. Spot my intentions. That's the only way to react properly. Let's see if you can best me now. I yield. Well, Ulrich, I'm not sure if it's luck or you're simply a fast learner, but that wasn't half bad. But listen carefully. There's one more important lesson I have to teach you. If you keep attacking the same way, your opponent will see it coming and adapt to it. You've trained in different techniques, so use them. Don't let him learn your pattern. Change it up. Keep him guessing and you'll find the opening you need. That's how you win, not with one good move, but with many. Tomorrow you'll face a real challenge, but I know you won't give up. Now off you go, get some sleep.
I need some rest now.
Fuck off. Don't even think about it.
You want to fight?
Can you tell me something about yourself?
My name is Aldrich. I'm Baldric's elder brother, and we are both sons of House Lindward. We've trained side by side since we were young boys. My weapons of choice are the sword and shield. There's a balance there that really resonates with me. My shield, it's my fortress, saved me more times than I can recall. And my sword, quick as lightning, always ready to deal a decisive blow. My greatest strength is that I know how to read my opponents, when to guard and when to strike.
I need to go.
Greetings, Ulrich. Do you seek to challenge me?
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I'm Baldric, younger brother to Aldrich, both of us born and raised as true Lindwards. Since we were lads, we've shared battles and bruises, training side by side. My weapons of choice are the spear and shield. I've always had a fondness for keeping my distance from my opponents, relying on the spear's reach to keep them at bay. It's all about defense for me, finding the right moment to strike while staying out of harm's way. Aldrich, my elder brother, he's my inspiration. I've always admired his skill with the sword and shield, his bravery, and his unwavering dedication.
I need to go.
I've wagered some coin on you, so fight as if your very life relies on it, because mine certainly does.
Are you seeking to measure your strength against mine, boy?
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I am Karsten, House Royvile. If you seek to know me better, my sword in the arena will reveal all you need to know.
I need to go.
Remember, a wise warrior knows when to dodge a powerful strike, turning an opponent's strength into their vulnerability. Strike when they're open, Alric. Also, don't keep using the same attack. If you do, your opponent will figure it out and counter it. You've learned many techniques, use them all. Mix it up. If you become predictable, you'll lose. Think ahead, and always be ready to change your approach. That's how you win a fight.
Still standing in the tournament? Might be more to you than meets the eye.
Ulrich, pleasure to see you. We've begun the second round of the tournament. This time around, 4 brave souls await your challenge. Aldrich stands with his brother Baldric, alongside Geralf and Karsten. The rules remain as yesterday. Best someone in battle, and you can claim your reward from me. There's more gold on the line today, so try your best. Best of luck to you, lad.
You want to fight?
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I'm Geralt, of House Ostrisplit. I wield a one-handed sword without a shield, opting for mobility and space control. I prefer open-faced helms for better vision. My agility and speed allow me to strike and elude with finesse, dictating the tempo of the battle. Yet lighter armor leaves me vulnerable.
I challenge you to a duel.
All right. I am ready.
Gather round, noble lords and gentle ladies. Allow me to present Geralt from House Ostrisplit, a swift and masterful wielder of his short sword. And his challenger, already well known to us all, is Ulrich. Brace yourselves for a thrilling encounter between these two esteemed warriors. The duel begins.
Greetings, Alric. Do you seek to challenge me?
I challenge you to a duel.
And I accept your challenge. I am ready.
Hear me, kind lords and gracious ladies. Today we bear witness to a spectacle of courage and skill. Here is Baldric of House Lindward, a warrior of formidable skill, wielding spear and shield. On the other side of the arena stands Ulrich, a young yet valiant fighter. In the first round, he demonstrated that no one should underestimate him. Behold, the moment of truth. Watch as Ulrich and Baldric, both fierce and skilled, engage in a battle that will captivate your hearts and souls. Who shall triumph? Let us find out. Fight.
Ulrich, here your path ends. No way you could defeat Karsten. I trained him myself.
I don't have time for games. If you're not here to buy something, leave.
Hey, why did the knight go to the blacksmith? To get hammered? Ha ha ha!
Pleasure to do business with you.
You want to fight?
I challenge you to a duel.
All right. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.
Greetings, Ulrich. Do you seek to challenge me?
I challenge you to a duel.
And I accept your challenge. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.
I yield.
You defeated Baldric. Here is your reward.
Great choice. Pleasure to do business with you. Pleasure to see you. Pleasure to see you.
I learned a lot from our fight, Alric. Thank you for that.
You want to fight?
I challenge you to a duel.
All right.
I am ready.
Lend me your ears, noble lords and ladies. This day grants us a grand spectacle of courage and skill. Behold Aldrich, brother to Baldric of House Lindward, a masterful swordsman, armed with shield and blade. Challenging him, on the opposing side of the arena stands Alric, a courageous warrior. Prepare yourselves for a riveting moment. Alric and Aldrich, warriors of great valor, face each other in a thrilling duel. Let the battle commence. Fight!
Believe in yourself.
Are you seeking to measure your strength against mine, boy?
Yes, let's move to the arena.
I embrace your challenge. I am ready.
My lords and ladies, as the sun ascends the heavens, a wondrous sight unfolds before us, a grand spectacle of bravery and mastery in the arena. Behold in all his glory the mighty Karsten of House Royvale, an expert of the longsword, favored and admired by many in the second round of this grand tournament. And with unwavering courage to face him, the indomitable Alric. In the arena, two warriors of extraordinary prowess, Alric and Karsten, engage in a duel that promises to mesmerize and enthrall all who bear witness. May your swords sing of your valor. Let the duel begin.
Strike swiftly.
Remember, a wise warrior knows when to dodge a powerful strike, turning an opponent's strength into their vulnerability. Strike when they're open, Alric. Also, don't keep using the same attack. If you do, your opponent will figure it out and counter it. You've learned many techniques, use them all. Mix it up. If you become predictable, you'll lose. Think ahead, and always be ready to change your approach. That's how you win a fight.
You want to fight?
I challenge you to a duel.
All right. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.
I yield. You're faster than I thought. I have to admit that I underestimated you.
The tournament's getting interesting thanks to you.
You defeated Geralt. Here is your reward.
Great choice.
You want to fight?
I challenge you to a duel.
All right.
I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.
You are always welcome.
You want to fight?
I challenge you to a duel.
All right.
I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight. You defeated Aldrich. Here is your reward.
You're faster than I thought. I have to admit that I underestimated you.
I learned a lot from our fight, Alric. Thank you for that.
That was a great fight, Alric.
Great choice.
Are you seeking to measure your strength against mine, boy?
Yes, let's move to the arena.
I embrace your challenge. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight. You defeated Karsten. Here is your reward. Ulrich, well done. Despite the challenges, your strength has prevailed, winning every duel that stood in your path. To be frank, when I first laid eyes on you, I didn't quite anticipate you'd come this far, but you've shown that you're an exceptional warrior. Only the finest of the fine make it to the third round, and you are one of them, Ulrich. As dawn breaks, the third round of our grand tournament will commence. Get a good night's rest, lad, for tomorrow you'll need every bit of vigor.
Still standing in the tournament? Might be more to you than meets the eye.
You're faster than I thought. I have to admit that I underestimated you.
That was a great fight, Alric.
I can't get this opened without the right key.
You fought with honor, Alric.
Once again, Ulrich, you've proven your worth. Those were all highly skilled and seasoned warriors, yet you managed to defeat each and every one of them. Now, as you advance to the third round, you'll be facing the best knights that entered the tournament. Let's meet in the evening again, Ulrich. I'll show you some advanced techniques to improve your chances tomorrow.
You won the second round. Ulrich, you have earned my respect. I'm looking forward to fight you in the third round of the tournament.
It's locked.
No one can beat the arena champion anyway.
I can't get this opened without the right key.
I remember the days when tournament duels were fought to the death. This is boring.
I can't get this opened without the right key. I can't get this opened without the right key.
Pleasure to do business with you.
What's the difference between me and a camel? A camel can...
I don't have time for games. If you're not here to buy something, leave.
Fuck off.
Ulrich, you are here. Let's get started. There's no time to waste. You need to master the flug stance. It's the finest I've learned over the years. Not only can you execute these quick and precise strikes, but it also allows for a rapid transition too. I will just make some space. This ox guard. Hold your longsword high, blade towards your foe like an ox's horns. Good for quick defenses, powerful strikes or thrusts. Learn well, it's a fine mix of defense and offense. And one more thing. From Oxguard, you can also do this powerful thrust. Let's give it a try. All right, Ulrich, listen closely now. I taught you the art of evading powerful blows. I stress again how vital this is, as tomorrow you stand against Erenthold's mightiest knights. They've all perfected the art of parrying. Striking such a skilled opponent is no easy task. Usually their defenses are only compromised when you expertly dodge their mighty strikes. Now let's try to dodge and counter overhead attacks. These types of strikes you have to dodge either left or right to successfully avoid them. Not too soon and not too late. When you dodge the attack, continue with your counter. Let's try it. All right, let's see if you've learned anything. Try to defeat me. All right, you bested me. Tomorrow you'll face tougher opponents than me, so remember all that you've learned. You need to break their stamina, their posture, their spirit. Strike whenever an opportunity presents itself. Parry each attack they launch at you, and when they attempt those mighty strikes, retaliate with your counterattacks. Now off you go, get some sleep.
I need some rest now.
Fuck off. Don't even think about it.
Stop trying to make everyone happy. You're not beer.
I've got a lot on my mind today. Don't make me add you to the list of things to deal with.
You are always welcome.
Good kitty. Good kitty.
No one can beat the arena champion anyway.
I remember the days when tournament duels were fought to the death. This is boring.
Remember, a wise warrior knows when to dodge a powerful strike, turning an opponent's strength into their vulnerability. Strike when they're open, Alric. Also, don't keep using the same attack. If you do, your opponent will figure it out and counter it. You've learned many techniques, use them all. Mix it up. If you become predictable, you'll lose. Think ahead, and always be ready to change your approach. That's how you win a fight.
I see a challenger approaching.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
Leofric's the name, from House Royvale. Folks whisper I'm the best swordsman in Erenthold. I let my longsword do the talking, and it rarely disagrees. I have trained the best knights in Erenthold, but I must admit you've proven yourself formidable by besting two of my students, Dietrich and Karsten. This tournament there's a score to settle. The Wandering Knight undefeated, they call him, but this time things will be different. When the dust settles, the crowd will be chanting the name of Leofric of House Royvale, the new tournament champion.
Can you tell me something about the Wandering Knight?
I can tell you this. In the last tournament, I faced him, and his swift and precise swordplay proved too much for me. His every move was calculated, like a well-rehearsed dance, leaving no room for error. Each strike was swift and graceful, yet carried the force of a thunderous storm. Despite my years of training, I found myself struggling to keep up with his speed and strategy. I could see his eyes, fierce and determined, never wavering. He seemed to anticipate my every move, parrying and countering with a grace I had never witnessed before. It was as if he could read my thoughts, leaving me vulnerable to his every strike. Despite my best efforts, I couldn't break through his defenses. With a final blow, he disarmed me, leaving me at his mercy. It was a humbling experience, a moment that reminded me that there are warriors out there who possess skills beyond my own. But defeat did not break my spirit. It only fueled my determination to improve and to grow stronger. And now, as fate intertwines our paths once more, I look forward to the opportunity to face him again.
I need to go.
Arik, nice to see you.
How are you, Galen?
I'm doing good. All thanks to you. No more rats, no more laughs from other guards, and I got some crowns from your wins. Even got myself a cat. Arik, nice to see you.
Can you tell me something about the arena champion?
The Wandering Knight. He's a true warrior, that one. Big, strong, but also swift as lightning. I heard about a nearby village, terrorized by a group of bandits who took whatever they pleased. Then one day, the Wandering Knight showed up, just passing through. When he heard about the trouble, he didn't hesitate. With just his sword, he drove those bandits away. But he didn't ask for a chest of gold or a heroic feast in his honor. No, all he wanted was a warm meal and a place to sleep for the night. The villagers can't stop talking about him, calling him a real hero. He reminds me of those flawless knights in fairy tales. But I'm not so sure. It's hard to believe someone can be that good.
Ah, greetings. If fate has brought us together in this tournament, I welcome the opportunity to face you in a duel.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I am Silka, a humble student of my father, Sir Frantisek, a renowned knight from noble lineage. He taught me the ways of the sword and shield, and I seek to uphold his teachings with grace. With my trusty sword and shield, I move with poise on the battlefield, doing my best to defend and strike when needed. My father always reminded me that true strength comes from remaining humble and dedicated. My greatest strength, I believe, lies in my eagerness to learn and improve, showing my worth through actions rather than words.
Do you know something about the arena champion?
He is a real mystery. Everyone talks about his sword skills and bravery, but no one knows his real name or seen his face. I heard stories about his noble acts, whether it's defending the weak or standing up for justice. People speak of his humility despite his triumphs, and how he treats everyone with respect and kindness. From what I've heard, I would say that he is a true knight in every sense of the word.
I need to go.
What brings you to my presence? Speak your mind.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
Ulrich of House Lindward. A name that strikes fear into the hearts of those who dare challenge me. People sometimes laugh when they first lay eyes on my massive sword. But those chuckles quickly fade to silence when they witness how effortlessly I split foes in two. Gromskar may look like a brute's weapon, but it's far from a joke in my hands. Mark my words, my victory in this tournament is assured. I'll claim the crown as the undisputed champion.
Do you know something about the arena champion?
What I've heard about him is that he's never been defeated. They say his defense is impenetrable, parrying every single blow that comes his way. But I'm eager to put that to the test and see if he can handle my mighty Gromskar.
I need to go.
Good to see Galen's sword back where it belongs.
Welcome, lad. The third round of the tournament has begun. Prepare yourself, Ulrich, for 3 worthy knights await your challenge. Among them are Lady Silk, known for her graceful swordplay, Sir Ulrich, a formidable opponent with strong as a bull, and Sir Leofric, renowned as the best swordsman of House Royval. Fight with honor and grace, Ulrich, and may victory be yours.
What brings you to my presence? Speak your mind.
I want to challenge you.
Your bravery is commendable, but I hope you're ready for what awaits you. Very well. Prepare yourself to witness my might as I claim victory. I am ready.
Good folk, gather round and lend your ears. A grand spectacle of power and prowess awaits us today. There in his armor stands Sir Ulrich, the famed knight, a mighty general from the ancient house of Lindward. He stands resolute, bearing the ancestral sword Gromskar, a weapon so weighty only the strongest of men can even lift. And in our opposing corner, we have our fearless Ulrich, a man whose bravery has stunned us all. Prepare yourselves, good people, for an event that will echo through the ages. The air is crackling with anticipation as Ulrich and Sir Ulrich, 2 warriors of unmatched valor, ready their weapons. In this arena, only the bravest will prevail, and the moment of truth is upon us. Let the duel commence. Fight.
Back. Do you truly think you can best me this time?
I want to challenge you.
It's brave of you to try again. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.
Ah, greetings. If fate has brought us together in this tournament, I welcome the opportunity to face you in a duel.
I challenge you to a duel.
And I humbly accept your challenge. Let us meet in the arena, and may the better one emerge victorious. I am ready.
Hear me, good folks. Today we're in for a grand show of strength and talent. Gaze upon Silka, daughter of Sir Frantisek, from the respected house of Wulfnock. She's standing ready with her faithful shield and sharp blade. In the opposing corner, there stands Ulrich, a braveheart known for his courage. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating spectacle. Ulrich and Silka, warriors of great courage, prepare to cross their swords in a thrilling contest. The hour is upon us for the Ring of Steel. Fight! You defeated Silka. Here is your reward.
Ulrich, our fight was truly enlightening. I gained valuable insights from our duel. Thank you for the experience.
You need more crowns. You need more crowns.
Back for another lesson? My might remains unchallenged.
I want to challenge you.
May this duel be as honorable as the last. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight!
see a challenger approaching.
I want to challenge you.
All right, let's show them the true art of combat. I'm ready.
Hear me, good people of Erenthal. Today we are spectators to a grand display of finesse and fortitude. Stand in awe as we present Sir Leofric, the esteemed master of the longsword, from the noble house of Royvile. The mentor who guided young Dietrich in the first round, and Karsten in the second, now steps forward to test his own might. In our opposing corner, we present our indomitable Alric, he whose audacity and skill has left us breathless time and time again. The air is thick with anticipation as these two paragons of courage, Sir Leofric and Alric, prepare their swords for the forthcoming clash. My friends, the moment draws near for the grand overture of clashing steel to begin. In the stern circle of this arena, only the strongest will prevail. The stage is set, the moment of truth has arrived. Let the duel begin.
You've got this.
Oh, the sounds of nature echoing through the chamber. I'm tempted to start a competition with the local songbirds. They won't know what hit them. I think that was all.
You're back. Do you truly think you can best me this time?
I want to challenge you.
It's brave of you to try again. I am ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.
Remember, a wise warrior knows when to dodge a powerful strike, turning an opponent's strength into their vulnerability. Strike when they're open, Alric. Also, don't keep using the same attack. If you do, your opponent will figure it out and counter it. You've learned many techniques, use them all. Mix it up. If you become predictable, you'll lose. Think ahead and always be ready to change your approach. That's how you win a fight.
Good kitty.
Ready for a rematch?
I want to challenge you.
The crowd will surely be thrilled. I'm ready.
We have a new challenge. Are you ready? Fight.